actually drop if you can see what Manny has. So
yeah, I'll swap.
just put opposite ends.
Just switch up.
Which one loses the pivot point?
Yeah, that one. So down. Yeah, drop it down a bit more. Just lose it right off.
Lily, don't get, yeah, that's it, don't get sucked in. You're in the middle now, Lil, no one behind you, you're in the middle. Keep coming, that's it. Here we go, keep it here. Anna, that's you.
Okay, welcome to the Australian Ultimate Youth Championships semi-final versus the WA girls up against Victoria. Palmer just missing Lovell in the end zone there. Nice and breezy here this morning, should prove a lovely challenge for the girls. Banks on the attack for Victoria. Vic unable to pull that down. WA with another chance. Down here to Carpenter.
She's yours now, Anna, that's it. There it is, Anna.
Looking for Emery in the end zone. Takes a great grab over Banks there. WA on the board, 1-0. Sun is out nice and bright here this morning, not as chilly as it has been the last couple of days. Appreciated by all. And of course the winner of this game will go into the final against the New South Wales girls, who went through top of the pool straight into the final after regular round play. Brad Carpenter with the pull. Kirsten Banks to collect. Looking long. Oh, great pull down there. Quick dish off there. Wonderful work. The goal there by Abby Bacharach-Cox. And Vic even it up. course, we've got our game advisors present this morning, keeping the game on time, able to give the players advice as called in. And that advice is non-binding, of course. The players will always be responsible for the final discussion and outcomes. We saw these girls face off yesterday, with Vic coming out with quite a strong lead and WA fighting back in that half to tie it up late in the game. So we expect another close one out here today. As I said, it's getting nice and breezy, so we expect the Vic to keep running their zone, which has been super effective all tournament. Kirsten Banks signaling ready. Offense are ready. Downey to collect. There we go, we see that zone out again. Try and trap him on that far sideline there. Good back up there from the WA combined ACT team this tournament. Janelic with the block there on the wing, and Vic have a chance to take a break. Banks with the backhand, looking for Janelic. Good contest there, nice pressure from WA. And they'll have a chance to respond again. We'll see Vic set that zone. Wind really picking up this morning. That zone will try and force. Yeah, those extra passes there. The wind's going to push it right down. And the Vic with the disc right where they want it now on their end zone.
Stack a bit closer, girls.
Banks looking. Oh, great second chance there. Girls discuss it. All agree the disc was down. It was a great bid though. Thea Osman gets some yards on that one. Gets a nice put down the line. Vic with another chance. Oh, fabulous back up there. We're up. Safe hands there. Vic take the break. They're up 2-1. And our other girls' game this morning is South Australia versus Queensland. The winner of that will move up to the bronze medal match. That's happening over on field 2 currently, right alongside this semi-final. Eldred will be taking the pull for Victoria. As the Vics run down, put on their defensive zone again. Got the Carpenter twins from WA handling with Miriam Downey from ACT. Very experienced combination coming off their under-20s campaign last year in Poland. The girls have all played together before. Thea Osman sneaking it through. Carpenter unable to keep that one alive. Vic back on the attack.
Okay, Jess, find someone.
Hits Janelic on the under. Back to Eldred. Right on the corner of their attacking end zone. And Ting sneaking in the assist there for Victoria. 3-1 to the Vics. Taking out a nice early lead with their refined zone work. I think the Vics are unlikely to change that zone defense being so effective. They fine-tuned it all tournament. It's already got them a few points on the board, put them well in control in the semi-final. Banks with the pull. Great pull. Of course, they're running down in that zone to apply pressure. Jacob Lachlan joining me in the commentary box here. Palmer back controlling the disc.
Vic trying to keep him on the sideline, which has been a huge...
Yeah, huge asset for them. Exactly right.
Yeah, exactly.
Their zone has just been phenomenal. It's been fine-tuning all tournament.
Yes.
Ready to pull out for this semi-final here. WA girls are getting a lot more success down that. Looking for...
Oh, unlucky from Banks.
WA back on the board. 3-2 to the Vics.
Put it on the ground and go.
WA able to hug that sideline then and get the reward. But the wind is super breezy this morning. Great challenge for the girls.
Very cold.
Probably the first morning I haven't really whinged about the cold too much, isn't it, Jacob?
True.
Climatise. Of course, we've got the awesome volunteers from Bauhaus Ultimate Club here this weekend. Down here at 7 a.m. each morning, setting up, still here at dark, packing up, sorting out all the fields, logistics, tents, the food for all the players, staff and volunteers. They've been phenomenal.
What legends.
Exactly. Of course, we've got WA on the defense this time. Will they test out their zone? Will they go back to their person-on-person defense? It's been so reliable for them.
Bit of a short pull by WA.
Yeah, that wind is really going to play havoc this game from the left side.
Back to pick up. Up long to Forbes.
Oh,
Forbes with goal.
clean execution of offense there.
Great put by Banks.
Who lets Banks backhand? It's a dream. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. That was a great target. He said the short pull put him in a great offensive position there. Able to clean that up with a nice one pass for a goal. Very efficient. And they'll have another rest.
Yes.
4-2 for the VICs. Got the coaching combination for WA there. Christopher Wright from Perth, and we've got Josh Matthews-Hunter supporting, and he's out of the ACT, out of Canberra. And they've been sharing the load all weekend with their combined team, which has been fantastic. And then for the Melbourne team, we've had head coach Joe Aguirre leading the charge.
With Joshua Phillips.
Exactly, running support. It's been great having so many coaches here supporting the team. It's been phenomenal.
Banks to pull.
It's going to be tricky from that end.
Yeah, very tricky. Wins.
She's giving a cheeky
strong.
little smile.
Yeah.
She's not happy with that. But they're still going to run their zone and look to trap them on that far sideline there. Rhea's going
Banks.
for the shot.
Oh.
Just enough there from Banks. Emery unable to bring that one in there, even with those ridiculous 4-metre wingspan arms there. Good pressure now. Disc is up in the pack. That's a great pull down.
Yeah, Jeff, that's good. No, up the line,
Dylan with the
Jeff,
disc.
up
To Ostovich. To Jelinek. To Elrod. The wind.
It's going to be trick. It's going to pick it up. We're going to be seeing a lot of packs under those discs today. Reset with the zone from Victoria. We've got the Carpenter twins and Downey handling, looking for Jess Emery long.
Banks just steals it to Elrod.
That's a great throw there.
To Billman. To Elrod.
Sneaks it through.
Sneaky. To Ostovich. To Jelinek. And then
Heppel was cutting long there for the call. Has been looked off. Second cut cleans it
back
up.
to Heppel.
Vic on their attack now, close to the end zone.
To Elrod with the layout.
Keeps the disc alive.
Not many cuts coming from Victoria.
It's good defensive pressure there from the WA team against the Vics, and they forced the turn. Vic set up their zone right there. Trap them on that sideline.
Oh, unlucky. Elrod with the disc. Target Hunkington to Banks. To Elrod.
Lot of traffic.
To Jelinek.
Lot of traffic in that end zone.
Oh.
Just sails over the top of Janelic there. WA get another chance. They will have to face that Victorian zone right on their defensive end zone.
Big swing from WA.
Carpenter to hit Palmer.
Vic wants to trap them here. Oh, great D from Anostovic.
Good hands in there. It's going to be tricky getting a lot of tight passes in a very congested area against this zone.
Banks walking to pick it up.
Lovell on the mark, ready for this challenge. It's a fantastic matchup. And there's those long arms of Jess Emery. Really picking up the wind here. I'm not sure if you can pick that up on your screen, but it is blowing a gale. These are
Banks takes it to Elwood.
WA just hitting their target, missing their targets of Emery in the deep just by fractions.
Elwood puts it up to Heppel with the goal.
Great attack there by Heppel. Straight in, did not hesitate, took a strong catch there in that front corner. That is 5-2 to Vic. WA girls getting riled up there by their captain. Trying to get a bit of energy into the team.
The wind's really inconsistent. Really drops off and has a big oomph of wind.
Right when they're about to throw, usually.
Yes.
Very convenient for the defence.
Yeah, very convenient.
Looks like we've had a timeout called. WA just taking the opportunity there to have a little regroup. Reset some strategy on what they're going to do facing this zone. And the handlers seem to be able to move the disc, there's just no forward options. I see a few times they'll go and try and throw it over the top of the cup, just missing Emery there on a few of those deep shots as well. Banks there obviously to clean it up from Victoria. Great read of the disc defensively there.
Shows that the defence is working hard.
They're taking away a lot of space, a lot of options as well. The wind, just the handlers just maybe second guessing, decisive, feeling a little pressure, the options aren't there. Some aggressive movement from the short poppers in there will really help up open some gaps. But they'll definitely have to come up with an answer if they're going to put some more points on the board, because they're going to face this zone all day. There's no reason for them to put it away. It's working super effective.
What do you reckon they could change?
WA?
Yeah.
I think they're going to have to take some shots.
Yeah.
They're going to need to get some distance with that disc, but you know, if the poppers aren't going to be aggressive and come in and open up those gaps, we're going to see more turnovers from the handlers. Because they're going to have to take risks they wouldn't usually have to take. There's only so many times you can swing the disc back and forth and not gain any ground. You're going to have to push forward. I mean, ideally that's what Victoria's trying to make happen. WA just going to have to try. They're just going to have to experiment, find something that works for them. Not let the zone set would make when there is a transition might be a better move for them. Both teams do get 2 timeouts per game, 1 per half. They go for 75 seconds. Gives them a chance just to reset, have a chat, take a breather. And of course it is between points, so they do get their time between points as well. Banks with the pull. It's a great deep pull. You can see that wind is really in favour there.
Vic with the zone again.
Warnock looking for, great backup attempt there. Unlucky. Vic will get a chance in their attacking.
Howard with the disc. Banks wanting it up line.
Good cover there on Banks. Bit late on the old dump cut there. Wasn't initiated. WA putting on some nice defensive pressure. Here we go. This is what we're trying to look for. Up that line, gaining a few ground. A few ground? That's a new term.
Nice.
It's a new term of measurement. A few grounds.
Go, Annie, go.
Oh, here
Put
we
up.
go. Take a shot.
Banks.
Think that might be out. Oh no,
Oh,
it's hugging.
Banks with
That
it.
sideline is confusing with this wind. But Banks
Banks
of course
puts it
there
up
to
to
clean up,
Alrod.
loves it.
Oh, lucky.
Seems to be open there on that sideline. It's still a tricky
Yeah.
spot to be in. French in the mess there. Very
Vic
tight
trapping them there.
Carpenter looking to get in there and provide an option.
Oh, D by Gonza.
Yeah, they really trapped him in there. So those poppers are going in, but they're sort of staying too close.
Yeah.
Of course, that means there isn't a double team
Yeah.
around the disc. So oh,
Alrod puts it up.
shot over the top. Palmer's there to cover, and it has gone out on that far sideline. WA we get another chance to practice against this zone
Fun.
on that far sideline. Just checking there with the game advisor where the disc did go out, which of course they're allowed to do.
Vic with their zone again, trapping them on the sideline.
Palmer looking for options over the top.
Oh,
We've got a friendly roll for WA, a little bit of ground conceded there.
to Nostovic. Unlucky.
And you'll,
Bit of
you'll see there
miscommunication.
because Vic are playing zone, when there is a transition, WA have got to
Yeah.
find a player, and that's why you see first of those couple of undercuts being open, and Vic being able to transition a bit quicker. Unable to connect on that swing there. Eldred will take the disc on the far sideline. Have another shot. Gone deep.
Jelinek.
Jelinek.
Oh,
Oh, surprised to not see a layout there. I know she can do it. I've seen it before. Palmer to collect the disc and we'll face this zone.
Towards this sideline.
It's Carpenter. Again, hugging that sideline, that far sideline. It's where the zone wants them. This is where they get into a lot of trouble.
D by Gonza. Banks to pick up.
No upline, Annie, no upline. You can move further upline.
Alrod.
Great pressure there. Great pressure. And there's been a foul called. Disc might have still been in a hand when the contact was made. I'd say that's what they're having a discussion about. It's uncontested. So players will reset where they were when the foul happened. Vic will keep the disc.
Nice pressure, Zia.
Banks with the disc. To Alrod with the goal.
Cheeky handle, a little combination there. WA were shutting down the cutters downfield for sure. But great dynamic, aggressive movement there from the handlers to find the gaps and convert that one. Vic go 6-2 against WA in this semi-final. What do you think the Victorian coaches are saying right now?
Keep trapping them on the sideline. Keep him there all day.
Do that again.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do that again. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
great work. Yeah.
That first point would have been so crucial with this wind. To be on D for the rest of the game. Well, hopefully the rest of the game.
Sure, that's what they're hoping for.
Arrow to pull.
See how she goes in this win. Hasn't been friendly to anyone else pulling
No.
from that end so far. Will WA run down and take that quick play, or will they allow the zone to set?
Roller by Victoria.
It's not bad.
Victoria setting up their zone again.
Great rundown by the zone. Very quick to set up. No chance for WA to take a quick play on that one.
Oh, great grab.
Way to keep that alive by Miriam Downey. Unable to connect on the next pass there, and Vic will get a chance to
Burchett with the
attack.
disc. Put it up.
Yeah, that wind's causing havoc.
Vic quickly setting up their zone again. Great transition.
Go, go, go. Come here, here, here.
Oh. Burchett.
There's a lot of pressure around that disc. That's a
A
hard
lot of
disc to
pressure.
get.
Definitely.
There's a lot of hands in the mix there.
Oh.
Tight area. Both teams are actually applying great defensive pressure. It's not easy to connect any pass here.
Vic, another quick transition.
Osman, Downey, and Downey, the handle combination back here right now. And you'll see there that they're able to swing the disc back and forth, which is great control. And that's what the Vics want. They want them throwing more passes and not gaining ground.
Oh, good, great D by Burchett.
Hands in there. She's had a stunning tournament,
She
hasn't
has
she?
had a great tournament. Great. Oh.
Osman, not in my house. Will they take the quick play? They're allowing the zone to set. You see, at the moment we've got a full line of girls who are all out of Canberra.
Wow. That's
WA mixing up their
WA,
lines.
yeah.
Mixing up their lines now, which is fabulous. Looking for those local connections, see how the girls challenge with a bit more familiarity. Nice work. Netherly back to Downey. Downey looking for downfield options. Trapped there on that sideline. We'll ping it. That's great. That's what we want. We'll get them out of trouble, but shut them down in this defensive area. So
Arrowwood.
we get the disc in the air. We
Up
get
to
up to the
Della.
pack.
Oh.
Yes! Great work there. That disc is going to hang in the air. They have got time to read it and get into the mix there. That's a great smackdown.
Vic.
Yes, put another shot up.
Arrowwood.
Is that coming back in?
Oh.
Great option. That's what we want. Take some shots.
Yeah.
You've got nothing to lose. Gain some ground and get them off being stuck
Yes.
in that congested zone there.
Even moving it down the field. Arrowwood with the disc. Oh.
Good defensive pressure there. They get another shot here.
Great transition for in zone. Oh, the wind. Oh.
That is tricky.
Burchett. Oh. Miriam with the disc. Put up. Oh, unlucky. Burchett with the disc. Put up to Della. Oh. Quick transition from Victorian to zone.
Osmond back to Downey. Great handling here by the girls. Safe. Used to working
Good
against the zone
hands.
together. Oh,
Oh,
that's what we
lovely.
want. Yes. Downey puts up the shot. We've got 2 WA girls under
Della. Nice. Good from Della.
Great hands from Della there. Vic back on the attack. And then
Arwood
defensive.
to Della.
You see that win just causing havoc.
Birchett with a disc. To Arwood. Up the line.
That is a
To
beautiful
Della.
pass.
Oh.
Brings it in.
Who's on the disc? Yeah, you can stay with it.
Matheson with a disc. To Birchett. To Della. Oh. Della with the goal.
Keeps it alive. Great hands by the Vics there. There's some beautiful throws in this win.
7-2 to Victoria.
Vic
Great
have
move.
really established control in this half.
Yeah, great movement in that by WA though.
Yeah, they started putting up some shots. That's super
Yeah.
important for them. And they can with the wind behind them. They need to actually put up more of those shots and get
Yeah.
some ground. Or a few ground, if you use my new term of measurement. So WA will face this zone again, going into the wind, which will not be pleasant. But as the Vics clearly demonstrated then, it's still possible to throw some pretty throws. It looks like we've got a nice power line here from WA.
Banks with the pull.
Emery, Carpenter, Downey, Lovell,
Vic getting
Palmer.
down there.
and Osmond. It's a strong line. 6 of those 7 players have played for Australia. Have they got what it takes against this Victorian zone though?
Not too bad with Darwin.
See, it's very static behind the disc. Not a lot of options. Handlers are going to have to be super aggressive to move that disc through and find those gaps. Carpenter hits Palmer through the middle. Really
very
dynamic zone. A lot of moving
yeah.
around and taking around those players. Taking away a lot of options. You can see the handler second guessing every single pass here.
Great take by Lovell.
She has got a very reliable pair of hands.
Oh, unlucky.
Unable to connect with Palmer there through the zone. They were doing so well. And now we got the Lovell versus Banks matchup.
Yes.
Not off the line, Jess, not off the line.
To Huntington. Oh,
Here we go. We're going to look for the quick play. It's a big zone.
very big zone.
Not quite that easy to throw around or over the top of it. They've got some tall players in that zone.
Oh,
Great pick up there by Carpenter. Oh. And again, Miriam keeping it alive. Nice aggressive movement through the zone there. And you can just see how the defensive zone is just
oh,
almost,
nice.
almost playing man.
Yeah.
Starting off in a zone, then when they find a player and they shut that down, they take away that option. And that's what's stumping the WA players here. It's not a traditional zone. It's very aggressive, very dynamic, and they can't find their rhythm.
Oh, Anostovic.
There we go. See, they're just waiting.
Yeah.
They think they're free. Defense are ready to move and make a play on that. That's great.
Banks with the disc. Put it up to Jelinek. Oh.
Carpenter in there takes a great defensive block.
Let's go, girls. Come on. Move those defenders around. Keep running.
Ooh.
Osmond unable to hold on to that one there. The wind really pushing it down. It's making it super tricky. And prime position here for Victoria to finish it off and potentially take half.
Who's on the dump? Who's on the dump?
Banks going to pick up the disc.
Knife line, Jeff.
Keep on. Good job, lad. Good pressure. Good pressure.
Oh, unlucky. Bye.
It's good defensive pressure. WA very strong with their man-on-man defense, person-on-person defense.
Vic with their zone again. Been working all game.
Through the middle, nice.
Oh.
She had it.
Banks with the disc. To Nostovic.
Had a pick called. So it was just before the throw there. Good use of the hand signals.
Go, girls.
Jelinek. Oh, unlucky.
Usually a very reliable combination there. She will not be happy of missing that one. Banks will give her a little smile. Next one, mate. Next one.
Yeah. Vic with the zone again.
Good movement, lad.
D by.
Hang on,
Oh,
just
call.
questioning there. I'll just reset. Looks like it's uncontested. Hugging that sideline. Osmond to Carpenter. Finds Lovell through the centre. Back to Osmond. We've got some movement now in the zone from Victoria. We'll have to scramble a little bit, but you'll find that's what they like. They're adjusting. They're just grabbing the nearest player and taking away those options. Carpenter to Carpenter. Finds Downey. Palmer's looking long. It's a good shot.
Yes.
That's a great grab. That's a great grab. They really got that zone moving then. It was strong, aggressive movement through the zone.
Well
Downey
done by
saw
WA.
Palmer streaking long, puts it up, and that was great grab there. Under pressure. WA really needed that one. Find their rhythm back against that zone. Give them a little bit of confidence that they can beat it. And that was tricky. That was into that disgusting wind
Yes.
that's coming out here.
Upwinder.
And now they get to run down in defence against Victoria. Still 7-3. Victoria definitely still in control of this half. Victoria sorting out another strong offensive line down there. We've got some great players coming out in this tournament.
There is.
And of course, we've got the green and gold selection happening at this event. All the coaches are putting in their votes to choose the top 15 girls and top 15 guys at this event who will take on New Zealand in late September. It's going to be a lot of fun to choose that top 15.
Yes,
I think there's
hard
some
choice.
fantastic athletes here. And of course, we're choosing a development squad as well that comes and will be a part of that process and get to play in an Australian jersey too, up against a local team. which is just phenomenal moving into this under-20s
Definitely.
program, which of course they're heading off to Canada next year.
Yes.
Yes. Super exciting time for Youth
So
Ultimate here in
good.
Australia. We've got technically 6 states here represented in the girls division because of course ACT and WA combined. So we're getting to see girls from all over the country.
Arrowood picking up disc. Calling brick. With her other handler of Burchett.
Bit of a zone happening here from WA. It's like a 3-3-1 to really apply pressure on these handlers. Here to get
Burchett.
through.
Oh,
Still got a bit of a friendly roll. Put them over there on that sideline again. Think they'll run their zone, mate?
I reckon.
Why not?
Why not?
A very tight zone. Covering a lot of ground again. So, had a call. Looks like a violation according to some hand signals. We'll just wait for them to chat it out. Of course, the game advisors are on hand to clarify, chat through anything as required and help the players out. That advice is non-binding, but always handy to have an expert on hand
Definitely.
who can help you talk through the situation. And of course, we've got the WA coach stepping in, and I think that's more of a case of he's a trained game advisor as well.
Yeah.
I think it's just natural for him to try and get,
Yeah.
I'm here to help if you need. Violation. Just making sure everyone's in the right spot. We can reset this play and keep moving. Carpenter twins controlling the disc.
Vic trying to keep him on the sideline.
Oh, puts up the
Carpenter
shot.
put it up. Burchett with the D.
Shot that needs to be taken though, that's great.
Oh.
Here we go, right where WA wanted. That's a good opportunity for them right now. There's a lot of pressure. Can they convert? That's a tricky corner there. The zone is still set. Takes up a lot of space. Just got to maintain control here.
Oh.
Beautiful work there. They were able to sneak one in there. That's 2 in a row for WA. 7-4. That'll be a nice boost morale for the old WA girls there.
Huge
Reminding
boost of
them-
confidence.
Reminding them that they can get these goals against this zone and just have to tweak a few things, try something different. Of course, Vic will be on the attack now with the wind at their back, which is an ideal situation for them to take out the half.
Hey girls, this is the turnaround. This is where we start to get on to the next point.
Timeout called, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Vics who called that one. They've got one for this half. They may as well use it. Makes perfect sense. They've just had 2 unanswered goals put on them. They want to have a chat, a little bit more time. What they're going to do now? Take a little breather. They want to take out this half. They've been super efficient so far.
They have been.
Stop WA's momentum. As we saw that yesterday, it was Vics were in clear control of the first half.
Yes, they were.
WA fought it back to be 7-all before the Vics took out the half there, and then the game. But they know that the WA don't mind a little challenge, love a
No.
comeback.
Yes.
guess they don't want to see a repeat of yesterday, so they're taking that opportunity just to regroup. Of course, Australia now has 2 national tournaments that are based on state versus state competition. We have our under-18s, which of course we're all currently tuned in and watching. And then later on, at the end of November, we have the state versus state under-22 competition. And that's 3 divisions. That includes mixed as well. And that'll be taking place in Sydney this year.
Oh, very nice. Bit warmer than Melbourne.
I hope so. Looking forward to that one. Look, we have 7 national championships now, Ultimate Australia.
Wow.
Division 1 nationals and mixed nationals. We've got the beach Ultimate Championships as well, which was fantastic out of the Gold Coast this year. Now you're talking, there's some weather.
Yeah, there's some.
And of course our 2 state versus state, under 18s, under 22. And then we've got that big one in Perth in January, the World Under 24 Championships.
Keen.
Promising some good weather there. Come over and work on your tan, Jacob.
Sounds good.
That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I'm keen.
Pretty keen about that one.
Yes.
WA ready. Vic's ready. Here we go.
We're on.
Short pull. It's disgusting wind.
Thanks to pick up.
Up against Lovell on the mark here. She's going to let her backhand.
Chong. Chong. Oh, unlucky from Chong.
That's a great put there from Banks. I mean, we've seen it before. We'll see it again.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Attack the disc.
Vic with their zone again.
Oh, the zone. We love it.
Zone.
Super effective. Put some pressure on WA here, right on their defensive end zone. Osmond to Carpenter.
Chong. Oh.
Those safe hands of Lovell. Back to Raya, Carpenter. Finds Lovell on the sideline. Osmond back in the middle. Looking for Miriam on the swing. Oh,
Burchett, almost.
that's a great movement there. Hold on. That's great.
You got it. You got there.
Beautiful handling work here by WA. Starting to find those gaps now. Bit more movement. Unlucky there.
Unlucky drop.
Vic back on the attack.
Arrow picking up.
It's in a good position for them, close on their offensive ends.
Put
Oh,
up to Chong. Oh.
that wind's really just pushing that. Sometimes it's just as easy, just as hard to score with the wind behind your back as going into it.
Vic with their one and only zone.
Look at it. Look how much space they're taking up. Look how many options they're taking away. We've got someone on the disc. A little bit of a wall, and then man behind, just taking away all those options who come in near.
Good hand. Good hand. Chill out, Kat.
French to Osmond,
Taken
having
up.
the shot up the sideline. That's a great pull in there by Downey.
Great
The
take
other
by
Downey.
Lovell.
2 Downies, 2 Carpenters on this team. Osmond to Raya Carpenter. Having a shot. That wind is not friendly. That's not coming back. Vic back on the attack. Banks to bring in the disc.
With their handlers of Burchett and Elwood. Chong gone long. Put up.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Look at
Chong
that.
with the goal. Put up by Kirsten Banks.
Game advisor signal, the goal. Sensational. And the Vics take half. 8-4. It's going to be quite the challenge the second half for those WA girls. Vic have taken their chances, put them in a comfortable lead to just control now in the game. WA are going to need to make some changes if they're going to get some more points on the board, because this wind is not going away.
No.
That zone is not going away.
No way.
Oh.
Just to let everyone know at home, it is very cold. Very cold.
Sun is out. It's trying to help,
Yeah,
but that
trying.
icy wind is undoing the work of the beautiful sunshine here. We've got the boys' semis underway at the moment, a little bit too far from us where we're commentating to get you a score update. We've got WA versus Victoria in the boys' semi-final, and then we've also got ACT versus New South Wales in the other final. Of course, the winners of those will go on to the grand final this afternoon, and the non-winners will go into the bronze medal match. We're in the business end of the tournament now.
We are.
It's do or die on every game. And then, of course, that green and gold announcement.
Oh,
Be some nervous kids.
there would be some very nervous kids.
Some nervous selection panel as
Yeah.
well, I think, trying to finalise those players. Some ridiculously quality athletes to choose from at this event. The Vic girls having a little bit of chill out time, rehydrating. Their coaches are off having a separate discussion right now. They're going to bring it in and chat to each other. A lot of energy there, very
A lot
excited.
of energy, which is good. I think that's what the WA girls need at the moment. It's a bit of confidence.
We've got about 12 minutes left of regular time. Of course, when that siren goes, we add one to the highest and we play to that figure. So there is still a very good chance WA want to stage a comeback. They're more than welcome to. There's plenty of time to do it. We've seen bigger comebacks,
We have.
so why not? Semi-final, so the winner of this does go in to face New South Wales in the women's grand final.
And that would be a cracker of the game.
It's going to be a cracker. Do you reckon we'll get the call up to commentate?
Hopefully.
Vic in a tight huddle now. Head coach just bringing them in, keep them on track. Reminding them that their job is not over yet. Still got a whole half of this game to go. Had heaps of spectators out here over the weekend too.
Which has been very good.
Yeah.
It's been very nice.
Local Victorian
Yeah.
support coming down. You could barely commentate yesterday. The vision was
No.
impaired by all the spectators. It was fantastic to see. Expect there'll be a nice turnout here for the finals this afternoon. Get on down to Albert Park here in Victoria. If you are in the area, definitely worth it. Of course, get onto our Facebook pages to see all the remarkable photos that Pat Thorpe, Ultimate Photography, has been taking over this weekend. There's some tasters there of some ridiculous shots he's got of these
Yeah.
athletes. All the moments on and off the pitch. There's some tired kids tonight getting on that plane home.
There would be. There's some tired kids last start. I was one of them.
It was long days. You were one of them. You were one of them. Some very long days. They're up early in the dining hall at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Tracking it here on public transport, so they're good to go and represent their state at the Australian Ultimate Youth Championships 2017. We're into the second half now of the girls' semi-final. WA versus Victoria. Winner goes through. And of course, whoever does not take out this match will go into the bronze medal, so still in medal contention. And they will face Queensland or South Australia, depending on how the other semi goes.
Vic with a line of Elwood, Burchett, Dalla, Banks, Cox, Evans and Matheson.
They're coming out on offense, which is a great position to be here in the second
Definitely.
half.
And
Wind at their back.
downwind.
We've seen what Banks does if she gets a hold of that disc. She's not going to mess around with it.
no way.
30 passes. She wants it over. WA on the defensive line. Got a roller pull here from Osman.
That's what you want.
They've got,
Burchett
they've
to
got a
pick up.
power line on here, and they're going to try out their zone.
Put up. Oh,
Lovell
Put
cleaning that
down.
up in the back there. So we've got the
war of the
Shannon Carpenter
zones.
hitting Emery,
Lucy in the middle. Lucy, keep coming in the middle, Lucy.
finding Palmer.
You're almost a shot.
You'll see we haven't had Raya back behind the disc. They're making a little change here, WA, and putting it downfield. We've got Lovell versus Banks there. Tricky to read in that win. That's a good contest. They're going to do the zone transition as well. Emery's
Banks
got
put
a
up.
huge mark. Is that going to stay in? That looks like
No.
it's going to come back up here, right near the sign, near the GAs, I think. We'll see WA have made some changes. They put Raya downfield. We've got Emery, Raya, Lovell and Palmer. And we've got Shannon Carpenter, Thea Osman and Miriam Downey back controlling the disc.
Vic put it on their zone again.
They want to give a couple more people to annoy Banks back there deep, I think.
Yeah.
She's going to have a couple of players to watch this time. There we go, see? Oh! It's the right idea. Carpenter drag Banks deep.
Burchett with the disc. Put up
Oh, it's a
to
great
Dalla. To Matheson. Yes. Goal by Evans.
And that quick transition, they don't have a player on them to get off those beautiful passes. That great pass there from Burchett. Hits the target, bang, clinical offense. It's another one on the board for the Vics. Taken at 9-4. 5 minutes left of regulation time.
Oh,
Bit of work to do now
yeah,
for WA,
bit of work.
but it was good to see him mix it up, trying something different. It was
Definitely.
unlucky for that to not to come off. You saw Carpenter drag, Banks long, Lovell drop short, and she was clean there for the option. And then just that
Unlucky.
wind, just that wind.
Yeah.
It's proven difficult. But credit to Victoria, absolutely clinical on their offense. No hesitation for the transition, boom. And that's them, they've practiced that zone all weekend. They know what to do when there's a turn. WA haven't practiced their zone quite as much, so when there is a transition, they're not used to jumping straight back into that formation. Just that split second there, and Vic's able to capitalise. Okay. Banks is going to pull. See how she holds up in this wind. She has have a lovely set of throws.
She has.
Has been playing for a little while now. Not her first rodeo.
No.
Clocked up more tournaments than some senior players. Here we go.
Oh,
It's not bad.
it's not bad at all.
Not bad in these conditions. That's good. Carpenter to collect. Carpenter and Palmer back control.
Put up.
Having a shot.
Banks.
Banks is waiting for that one. You just see those WA receivers not sort of looking up for it either. Just head down running, which is great, but we're still got to know where the disc is.
In, Maddie, in.
Arrowed with the disc. Not much
Maddie,
cuts
in,
happening.
in. That's good, that's good.
Oh,
Oh, Gonza.
giving her a
Great
little work
chase.
Great
Oh,
work,
unlucky.
WA, that's
Here we
it.
go. WA with the opportunity now. Prime position.
Come on, Shaz!
Put up again.
Push, you!
Oh, that wind is going to push. It's a tricky one up over the top there. A few minutes left now, regulation time. Expect to hear that siren in 2 or 3 minutes.
Banks with the disc. To Billman, to Banks,
Good job, Wag. Good
WA
job,
going
Shaz.
again with their zone.
to
Looking to
Elwood.
test out something, put some pressure on these throwers, force a few more throws.
Oh,
There we go.
unlucky from Heppel.
Let's go, Wag!
It's a great effort there by Heppel. We see that zone set so quickly. There is no hesitation. WA looking to slow it down. They're so close to their end zone now. Carpenter to Carpenter. Swings across to Palmer.
Oh,
That was a great shot there by Palmer. Unlucky for that one to not connect. They got the swing off. Exactly what had to happen. Ferocious defense now needed by the WA team.
Banks with the disc.
Keep Victoria in this third.
Up the line. Oh,
Yes, Sam! You got time, you got time!
WA get the disc out there. Nice work. Oh, that was great vision there from Rhea Carpenter. Beautiful controlled shot there. And WA on the board. 9-5. Good response there from WA. They needed to be, I mean, you definitely don't want to waste any opportunities to get the goals down here. In the friendly end to the left of our screen. There we go. And there's the siren. Full time is gone, so we will finish this point and add 1 to the highest score. So it's currently 9-5. If Vic were to score, it will put them on 10 and we'd add 1. It'd be a game to 11. If WA were to score, the Vics would still be on 9, which is the highest score. We would add 1 and be a game to 10. Finish this point, and then we'll know what we're playing to in this semi-final for the 2017 Australian Youth Ultimate Championships. Sunny Victoria. Here we go. Miriam Downey will pull the disc from WA. As we've seen from that end, it does make it pretty hard to get it in to the attacking half.
Banks to pick up
Oh, this is where
with
she
her
wants to
handle as a
be.
Burchett.
Yeah, it's tricky on that sideline. It's going to push that throw down.
Vic with her zone again.
WA need to be creative. Get off this sideline. Downey. WA wings are stretching it out deep. Handlers are not able to get the disc to them just yet, but they do need to keep the Victorian. Oh!
Great D there from Forbes.
That was enough. It was enough.
Oh, unlucky from Cox.
Had she got her hand on that though?
Callahan.
Ooh. Vic's unable to convert there, so we'll have WA run it back up to the line. Emery. Yeah, nice fakes, looking for it. That's a great aggressive move there from Carpenter coming through. Working well with Calder on the far sideline. Emery unable to get around the defender there. And Vic's get another chance in an ideal location.
Here, be in front of them.
Banks with the disc. To Heppel.
Quick dishy. Looking for the swing. Wynn just pushing it out the back a little bit more, feeling like they're short end zones. But Wynn's not making it nice for them at all. And as you'll see, it's just as hard to score at either end.
Nice grab.
Good arms by Emery. She's had a great tournament. She's been everywhere, working hard. Huge wingspan.
Banks with the disc.
Looking for the swing. That's
Swing
a
to
great
Cox.
put. Cox.
Matheson with the disc. Banks
Watch over!
to Cox.
She's done it. That's great use of the width there. So that puts the Vics on 10. We add 1 to that. We got a game to 11.
11.
WA in 5. 6 straight goals. What are the odds? It's going to be tough.
It's going to be hard.
Got the wind at the back now, but we've seen them struggle against the zone. Very effective zone. Great work there by the Vics. Well in control now. You see their head coach call the line for the defense.
Vic with a line of Jelinek, Alrod, Huntington, Heppel, Billman, Anostovich, and Banks.
It's a good line, it's an effective zone. WA we got Emery, Osman, Lovell, Carpenter, Palmer, Downey, and Warnock. It's a good line, it's a good offensive line. Some great receivers there, great throwers.
Banks to pull.
This wind is not letting up. It is icy. Vic's ready to go.
Big pull from Banks.
Big pull in this wind.
Zone from Vic.
Got it.
Hey, push deep, Sage. Go,
If you were handling right now, Jacob, what would you be looking for?
The short, quick passes, I reckon.
Right, I would do the opposite.
You reckon?
I would send my whole team deep and just, yep, do that.
True.
Now the disc is down there.
True.
That's great. Good work, round.
Banks with the disc, picking
Just to
up.
try something different, just to give a little bit of edge now. They can get the block here. We've seen
Banks
Victoria
put
work
up.
it up though. See, she's no problem throwing in the wind.
Oh,
Nice pressure there from Miriam Downey.
Vic's with her zone.
Here we go.
Put up.
She'll go again.
Lovell. Oh,
Nice try, Sage.
Did well to read that blade. VC now. WA got a chance to set up on defense here. Could really lock it down. But Banks throws like there is no wind. Some beautiful flat throws come out. All that training down south in Ballarat, I take it.
with all that wind and cold.
Good work, Thea. Good press. Let's go, Rose.
Just jinxed her.
Well done, Sage.
She'll watch this back and she'll blame me for that one for sure.
Take your time, girls.
Vic with her zone again. Around. Oh, unlucky Lovell.
Sage, it's all right.
She will not be happy. Of course, Sage Lovell coming out of regional West Australia, right up the top there in Broome,
Good work,
where it is
Sage.
never this cold.
Arrowed.
Oh, that
Oh.
wind! Backing up.
Good work, Sage. Great pressure work.
Osmond to collect.
Oh,
We got a call there. Yeah, disc was still in the hand. Looks like it's uncontested.
Good work, Thea.
Osmond to Palmer. Oh, sneaks it through to Emery beautifully.
oh.
Great vision there from Emery. Just a little on the inside there for Warnock to pull in.
Arrowed to pick up.
Great pressure, Miriam.
WA really
Good
focusing on
work,
shutting down those
Jess.
unders.
Good work. Well done, girls.
Nice aggressive
Jelinek.
movement from the Victorian handlers right now.
To Banks. Banks put up.
Someone left her free on
Heppel.
their backhand.
Heppel with the disc.
Just outside their end zone.
Billman with the goal.
Vic convert and take the semi-final.
Good game, Vic.
What a great game. In control the whole time. Constantly challenging WA to change what they were doing. That zone was super reliable and they have taken out the semi-final. Broken the WA versus New South Wales final.
Oh,
Repetition of the last 2 years. We're going to see a Vic versus New South Wales semi-final in the women's. Tune in. We'll be back on at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for that women's final for the 2017 Australian Youth Ultimate Championships. Join us then. Thanks so much. I've been joined here by Jacob Lachlan. Thanks for your help, Jacob. We'll go back to running the tournament now and we'll be back
Sounds
for the
good.
women's final. All right. See you then.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice work, number one. Number two.
yeah, probably like if you guys. Sorry.
I had to give shit an exposure up and down every time the sun came in and out.
Thanks, Adam.
Did we get this one right?
No, we didn't, but we figured out all the replays up.
Where is that cafe inside this?
Indoor sports center.
They're totally strict.
got the lens.
Oh, I feel
Yeah,
so much
good.
better
Yeah.
now. Hang on, it's 9-6.
9-6. Okay.
SA, I think.
Okay.
No, 8-6, sorry. 8-6.
Hey, Manny.
They've been eating this whole time, like lollies and chips.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Good. Mind you, that was much less weather.
Oh, I've already had one.
Oh, careful.
Next game.
Do you want to joke your interview?
Yeah, we're not games. Next one, 4 games.